You got StudStyle Tarot back up in the building. What's good, y'all? Good morning. Yes, we trying to do a little something. Get it started over here for y'all. Yes. Let's do this. Let's see what's on Spirit Radio. Just a little sneak peek. Y'all know I gotta turn it down real quick for YouTube. Oh my God, really? So it was privacy that was on the screen. And now song number 1 is Fortunate by Maxwell. Y'all know that song. It says, never seen a sunshine like this. Never seen the moon glow like this. Never seen the waterfalls like this. Never seen the lights off like this. Never had tasty lips to kiss. Never had someone to miss. Never heard a song quite like this. And then he goes into the hook. Fortunate to have you, girl. I'm so glad you're in my world. Just as sure as the sky is blue, I'm blessed the day that I found you. Ooh-wee. When you got somebody feeling for you like that, feeling like they fortunate, because they know you a blessing. They know you a blessing in their life. And yes, when you know that you have a blessing, you would feel like that. That's what that describes right there to me. When you know that you have a blessing in your life. But this is somebody who may not have treated you as such. I had to come in on my device, y'all, so I can monitor. So I can monitor these comments. These people be brutal up in here. But look at the energy on the table, y'all. Okay, so somebody feel like they fortunate to have found you right when they going through financial karma. Right when the angels are hitting their pockets. And they losing it just as quick as they get it. See, this person who has this outdated thinking, this person who you discarded because of that outdated thinking, somebody who now is irrelevant to you, which is why access is denied, right? You got the 2 of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. I'm just showing y'all the bottoms so y'all can see the energy. Somebody going through financial karma because, ooh, look at how Spirit did that. I was trying to pick up the deck to show y'all the Wheel of Fortune. Did y'all see that Wheel of Fortune reveal itself? Somebody is on this hamster wheel, this karmic wheel, and they're losing money. This card says, the hamster on its wheel mirrors your own karmic cycles, urging you to discern if you're truly advancing or merely circling. It's a call to break free from redundant patterns inviting change and liberation. Step off the wheel to embrace your path of spiritual growth. Somebody on that rainbow dating. That karmic wheel, huh? And I can see why, with that outdated thinking, trying to do the same stuff and thinking they're going to get a different result. Trying to play the same games because they in that devil energy. This fallen angel. Thinking that they're going to keep you on that karmic wheel too. It's not going to happen. It's just not. But we got somebody who is dreaming of you. They're dreaming of you right now at this time. Because they want to give you this love offer. They want to give you this love offer, collective. That offer that you was trying to give them once upon a time. They said they promise you're going to get the best version of them this time. But that access is denied, like I told y'all. They're being blocked. This person is a karmic for you in your life. This is somebody who's still trying to hold on to all these heartstrings, this player energy, all these ribbons in the sky for their love. They trying to hold on to them, collective. And that's that karmic wheel. Going on for somebody. Y'all, let me clear the table so I can try to get a reading here. Because all these damn decks, boy, all these damn decks, they got to go somewhere. But see, that's the energy, right? That's the energy. Somebody thought they was going to still be this player. They thought they was going to be able to have multiple options. They thought they was going to keep you attached to them by that heartstring. So now that they're going through these financial problems in their life, they're trying to run back to you. Because in the last message that I gave, for some of you, you guys are having a glow up. Right? Life is good for you right now, collective. And I know this. I know this. Because you left somebody alone that was trying to stay attached. Someone who likes to stay attached to people is having to learn how to break. Hold on, y'all. Break free from emotional dependence. They're having to learn how to break free from their emotional dependence from you to you. Ooh. Hey, I'm telling you, these decks, these big old boxes. See, we gonna tap in, y'all. I'm trying to figure out what deck Spirit is calling me to grab for y'all. I'm feeling those two right there. Here we go. You know what? Let's use this one. I got an energy. I'm still gonna clear the table though. Spirit told me to shuffle. But we see this person dreaming of getting back together with you. You're in their dreams, collective. When I split the deck, we have sweet, sweet then sour. Somebody may have been sweet to you, but they were really sour. Wow, look at how they're looking at their mask. But look at the person that's looking back at them. Oh my God. Woo! Sweet then sour. It says, fake nice, mean undercurrent, manipulative. Wow. That person on that hamster wheel, they were sweet then sour to you, huh, collective? I get it. Because they were wearing that mask. Mm-hmm. They were wearing that mask. Spirit told me to shuffle. Bottom of the deck. Because you are done explaining. You're walking away. This is you, collective, right? You tired of talking. No more justifying. Silent exit. Energy protection. You said you got to protect your energy from this person. You got to do it, right, collective? This is somebody, remember, on that hamster wheel, wanting to give you this love offer. But I don't think you want it, collective. You done explaining. You done talking. But they still want it. But they could very well still be on a hamster wheel, collective. They could be a fallen angel. And you are the earth angel. We have the angel and the devil energy being shown on this card. Dark and light. Hidden realms. That's this card here. The hidden realms. Somebody needs to awaken. Somebody needs to connect to the universe. See it in that corner right there? They need to connect to the universe. And they haven't. They're still in their shadow. They're still in their shadow, doing the same thing and expecting different results. Trying to be a player. See, now my battery just made a little sound for me, which is giving me a confirmation. This person on this hamster wheel. Wow. When I split the deck, crabs in a bucket. Y'all see that? Crabs in a bucket. Now the song that just came on Spirit Radio, it's like my screen just lit up. It's called Twilight. Now, wasn't that movie Twilight about vampires? This person is around a lot of energy vampires. All them crabs in the barrel. Wow. We're going to get a new energy at the bottom, y'all. That crabs in the barrel. People who got that lack mentality. That think they never going to get to the top. Right? Bottom of the deck. Wow. Yup. This person who's experiencing this financial karma. Yeah, they know. They not doing too well financially. And they around a lot of people who aren't doing too well financially. Not wanting to see the next person do better. That's those crabs in the barrel, yo. That's what they do. Yeah. And you said you done explaining. Or maybe this is this person, huh? Wow. Spirit, you just gave me a lot. Y'all see this? Spirit will give me the whole story right here. We got 5 cards in the upright and crossing. And then we have these that flipped over. 3 cards. That's 8 cards, y'all. All right, let's go. Somebody who want to come chase you. They want to come chase you right when you've been hired for this new job. You know, you this light worker now. But you see how the ancestors are protecting you? Wow. You gotta love that. The ancestors are protecting y'all. So even though they want to come towards you, they can't. You are heavily protected. I got to get better with my angles, y'all, with this camera. I'm using 2 devices. You see how y'all protected right there? Right when you become this light worker, now they want to chase you. This is in the upright and crossing. New love coming soon. Old lover returns. Rejected God's gift. Because maybe they were a spiritual manipulator. Spiritual manipulation. Ooh-wee. And the divine now is blessing you with this divine inheritance. That's why they over here trying to run back, because they see you getting that divine inheritance. But Spirit is protecting you, collective. Okay? And you have new love coming soon. That's the story. See? Divine mission. You on a divine mission, collective. Look at all the angels attending your ceremony. All those spirits around you. And see, I don't know if y'all couldn't hear my phone in the other room go off. I gotta go get that phone. But there we go. My other phone went off. Confirming all the spirits that are around you, that support you, that protect you. ancestral protection shield. Okay? You are protected. Janetta, I know it's been a while. I'm back at it. We got to keep this up. But look at this. Spirit is showing us this person wanting to chase you because they see you doing the work on your divine mission and heavily protected. Heavily protected with this ancestral protection shield. The angels love you. This is the reason why you're receiving this divine inheritance. Because this past energy was doing spiritual manipulation behind the scenes. Don't they look evil? It says rejected God's gift. How can you reject God's gift? They did. And collective, you have new love coming soon. You do. This person who's on this hamster wheel, on this karmic wheel, is trying to keep you on this karmic wheel. But you have been freed from this karmic cycle. But here they go, trying to run in after you, trying to come back for you, collective, after you done explaining. After you done explaining, it's nothing left to talk about. It's nothing left to say. Right, collective? I'm just tripping in real life that people really do magic spells, against you. Because the hate be so real. Not wanting you to do better. Because remember, we did see the crabs in the bucket energy. The people who had that lack mentality. And we just seen at the bottom of the deck, they're having financial karma right now. Here you go sitting pretty. Here you go sitting pretty. Starseed, earth angel energy. Being blessed by the divine. Look at that. You know they mad. You know they mad, collective. Let me see what's on Spirit Radio. We started off with Fortunate by Maxwell. They over here talking about they fortunate to have you. Now we got Falling Back featuring Amaria, Solomon Fox, and Amaria. I don't think I've ever heard this song. Falling Back. I think this person is having to fall back though, because you do have new love coming in. Collective, I don't think I can keep all these cards on the table. I only have room for 3. So I'm going to put these back in the deck. Someone that rejected God's gift. It's sad, right? They said, no thank you, God. I don't want it. And look at how their life got them running back, all wrinkled and dried up, trying to give you your flowers finally when you already got them. You see that? Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. They trying to finally bring you some flowers when you already got them. That's crazy. But let's clarify, y'all. This person who's on the karmic wheel, and I think they still own it, y'all. They still own it because they're still in devil energy, thinking they can run back and get you back in their energy. See, when I split the deck, y'all, it says you chose them. You chose them. Look at them taking pictures of you on their phone. Look at them taking pictures of you choosing your new love over them. You're choosing new love. Yeah, because you know they're a fallen angel. Right, collective? They lost their wings when they rejected God's gift. Yes, they did. Bottom of the deck. You deleted me. Wow. This is somebody who feels like you deleted them, collective. Maybe they trying to go back to your Instagrams or your Facebooks, and they realizing that, you know, maybe you done blocked them, huh? Or they're blocked. They have no access at all. This card says, cut off, digital closure, cold exit. They said you left so cold. You did them so cold. But they want to come in and chase you, collective. Right when you on a whole new path. A whole new mission. Your assignment is done with them. We have living in memories. This person is living in their memories. And wow, that song just came on by Sabrina Claudio, that I Want You to Come Here song. She said, I need to have you near. Y'all, let me say my prayer while I'm at it. Angels, ancestors, and guides, thank you so much for your covering and your protection as I channel these messages for the collective. Anybody, known or unknown, spirit, sending any negative energy my way, return it back to the sender, spirit, and bind it to them. So mote it be. In the Most High God's name, we pray. Ashe, ashe. Okay, collective. So yeah, you know, you protected from this person, but they are constantly thinking about you. Now that really is the true definition of obsession. They got the past on replay. It says stuck emotionally, sentimental. Somebody is feeling sentimental right now when it comes to you. And they want to chase you. But with your protection, I don't think they could even come close. Because you see, they trying to look you up. And they said, you deleted me. You nothinged this narcissist just like they nothinged you. Right, collective? See, yeah, they don't like to get what they give back to them. They don't like that. See? Still at the bottom of the deck. You deleted me. They getting that user not found. They said now when they ready to chase, now when they ready to chase you. Ooh, did y'all see that? It's in the upright and crossing, but it landed on top of the person living in their memories. You see that? It's touching it. We got 2 cards. It says, nothing adds up. Nothing adds up. Followed by back and forth. Now these 2 cards were in the upright and crossing. Back and forth says emotional yo-yo. On and off. Confusion. This is somebody who got their bag packed. They at the door. But they said they don't know if they should leave. Because nothing's adding up. Right? Nothing's adding up. Inconsistency. Suspicion. The gut knows. It's crossing. The gut knows. This is somebody who's hoping that you won't be able to figure out what they trying to do when they come back in towards you to bring you in on this karmic cycle again. They trying to bring you back on this hamster wheel, collective. This fallen angel who's still in this hidden realms energy. I showed y'all that person whose wings at the bottom are no longer really there, right? They're clear. They're there, but they're clear versus yours being gold. Right? You see it? This person, this is what's crossing. They're hoping they could come in and fool you, doing the same thing over again and thinking they're going to get a different result. That's insanity. When you keep doing the same thing over and over, because see, when I cleared the table, when I got rid of the deck, I could show y'all, because I know it's a few of y'all that weren't here when I first got here, but the outdated card was at the bottom of the deck that I just put away, because I was trying to make room for this message. This is somebody who now they're irrelevant to you because they keep playing the same game thinking they're going to get a different result. It's outdated. It's played out. This card says never really over. Lingering energy. Soul tie. No closure. This is somebody who feels like they have a karmic. Oh, see, look at Spirit using me. They feel like they got a soul tie to you, but it's a karmic soul tie. It's a karmic soul tie. They're on a karmic wheel, trying to do the same thing, thinking that it's going to work again this time with you. It's not. That's why those cards are crossing. Spiritual birth, when I said that. That's why these cards are in the upright crossing. They want to come in towards you with that back and forth, giving you this half-assed presentation, like nothing adds up. They're inconsistent. You know, that they're going to make you suspicious. And it's something about your gut knowing. Your psychic abilities telling you something, right? In the upright and crossing. So this is somebody who think they're going to come in trying to play you again with this back and forth energy, hoping that your instincts don't tell you what they doing because they still in that devil energy. That's what Spirit's telling us. But you see, you're protected, collective. Your ancestors don't play about you. But see, here's this person's intentions coming through in the cards, because they over here living in your memory. They eat, sleeping, and breathing your memories and wanting to chase you. Y'all see that? I can't make this up. They want to keep you on that hamster wheel. But you're protected by your ancestors, your spirit team, the divine. Really, Spirit? Spirit said that card was covering these three. That card. Mo tea, y'all. Mo tea. The more I take, right? All right. So let's see what these three cards are. No contact zone. But somebody still feels like y'all still attached at the hip. Unsent messages. Followed by woke up different. Wow. They woke up different. Wow. Let's see what the card is that's covering it. Ooh. You're my obsession. Wow. They said y'all in this no contact zone, you know, and they got all this stuff that they want to say to you, but they not sending it. Maybe those messages are being blocked, huh? Maybe the divine knows that you don't need to see it. Maybe that's why the messages aren't going through if they're sending them. Collective. Truly a karmic energy that's not letting go is what we see here. They don't want to let go of your energy. This is a soul tie. But you got to know that it's a karmic soul tie. You can't go back. Even if they want you to. You can't do it. Can't move on at the bottom of the deck. I can't make it up, y'all. This person said they can't move on. They're going to have to watch you with someone else out that window. Have that window seat. Watch you be with somebody else because they rejected God's gift. They did this to themselves, right? But they said they don't know what happened. One day they just woke up different. Or maybe they feel like that was you, huh? You woke up different and decided to end things with this karmic soul tie. And they don't understand what happened. How did you figure it out? They're like, wait a minute. They don't understand. They're confused. They're like, hold on. You weren't supposed to go nowhere. What you doing? But maybe it was the way you did it. You just woke up different and said you were done. No more. I don't know why Spirit told me to grab this deck. The Fool. Full energy. It says new start, entrepreneur, risk taker, leap of faith, eccentric, free thinker. Wow. That's right, Janetta. That's right. And see, look at this. Like, we got this full energy. But you see how we see Aquarius in the corner? You know, that's giving the star. You know, star energy. You know, you heal from this person, right? You heal from this person. And look at how you holding this orb in your hand, or this light. And you could be in this full energy, taking a leap of faith now because the world is in your hands. You are in control of your universe and the things that happen in your world. You are that star. Star energy. Wow. I really do believe you get a new start from this karmic cycle. You breaking free as a fool. In a good way though, right? You took a chance. You woke up one day and said, you know what, this ain't me. You took that chance. You were in that full energy. Took that leap of faith. And this got somebody fucked up, y'all. I just got to keep it a thou wow. So, you see the card then fell out in the reverse. On top of living in the memories and things not adding up and the back and forth energy. Wow, look at this, y'all. 6 of Wands in the reverse. Now, you know what? I just heard another message for the Six of Wands that I'm trying to bring back when it's in the reverse. But, you know, I guess the generic meaning is that this is somebody who's not getting your attention. They're not having victory and success. You know, this is somebody who may be feeling like a failure right now. I think that was the new little term. They're feeling like a failure in life right now because they're going through that bad karma, right? Hermit at the bottom of the deck. This says introvert, meditation, higher perspective, spiritualist, unique, alone, soul searching. This person's attempts at trying to bring you back into a karmic cycle has failed. Okay? They're feeling like a failure because you went in the hermit and look how you got that protective bubble around you. Okay? And then wait a minute. Right, that Virgo energy in the other corner. But you are unique. You have a higher perspective about this whole situation. You know, you a whole earth angel out here. Star energy. Earth angel. This is somebody who thought they was going to run some game on you. They done failed, y'all. All right, Spirit, I already see it. I already see it. 2 cards. The devil. Y'all see that? Oh my God. The devil. We've been clocking it all. The whole reading, Janetta. This person in the hidden realm, right? Ooh, and Spirit just showed me a card when I picked up the deck. Wait, hold on. Spirit giving me too much too fast. Remember when I was showing y'all this? This the Hidden Realms card. I don't know if y'all can read it. It says Hidden Realms. I'm sorry, my camera is so blurry. But when I picked up the deck, Spirit left these 2 cards. Boy, look at this devil energy. Hold on. This card says, wait a minute, let me read it. Illuminate the shadow. Ooh, wee, look at that. And behind that is the birth of a creation card. Birth of creation. This is somebody who has to illuminate their shadow. They got to come out of this devil energy. And then look at how the devil card came out. Y'all see that? Wow. A true devil. For real. Y'all beat the devil. Y'all beat y'all devil. Who thought they was going to come in, right? Look, and still play the game. Nothing adds up. They thought they was going to leave you like this again. They thought they was going to do the same shit, this back and forth shit again with you on that karmic cycle. I don't think so. No, devil. It's not going to work this lifetime. 5 of Pentacles. The devil is being left out in the cold. Y'all see that? These are the 2 cards that came out. These are the 2 cards that originally came out before Spirit showed me to illuminate your shadow. And the birth of a creation. You've been hired It says new. Wait, hold on. It says you're hired, new job. See, this is you accepting your mission as a light worker because you defeated this devil. This is the reason why now all the spirits are protecting you against this person, because they still trying to come in and keep you on that hamster wheel. Y'all see that? Trying to come into this sun energy with that same bullshit. And see, it's crazy because I promise the card deck that I put away said outdated. That was the energy. Somebody who's outdated. Those devil antics. Those devil tactics. Thinking that they're going to come back in and chase you when you got new love coming. Are they crazy? When God look, is about to bless you right now, not only with that divine inheritance, but that new love. Look at your energy, sun energy at the bottom of the deck. Let me just sneak a peek one more. Two of Pentacles, yin yang energy. The real twin that somebody thought they could juggle. Yin yang coming through, showing how you balanced. You balanced your dark and your light energy in that Two of Pentacles energy, in your star energy. As a star, you healed and you balanced your dark and your light. This is somebody who's still in their shadow, needing to illuminate it. They're needing to bring it to the light, but they can't. They still want to hide. They still want to play games. They still want to keep you on that hamster wheel. But you fully suited and booted, collective. You see, you got your artillery on in that sun card. You fully suited and booted in that image right there. And wait a minute, I just had to catch this card that flew out the deck, y'all. Justice. Wow. Y'all see that? Justice. Justice for the collective is that the devil has lost this battle. The devil loses because you broke that generational curse. What's this say? Queen of Pentacles energy at the bottom of the deck. Justice for the Queen of Pentacles. The Empress that already has her flowers. Right? Remember we saw that with the old lover returns. The old lover want to return, thinking they're going to get you on that karmic wheel, but they not. Because you know the truth. Ace of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. You have truth and clarity on this matter, right? That this person seeing you as wish fulfillment now. Nine of Cups. Somebody want to pull you back in because they feeling this magnetic attraction to you. This pull. You see it? Seeing you have this glow up and feeling like they're still attached to you. Empress energy. We can't make it up. We cannot make it up, y'all. Not only are you a Queen of Pentacles, you the Empress. I didn't even know this deck. I don't think I've ever seen this card in this deck. The Empress energy. Wow. That's the fourth card, y'all. Empress energy, followed by one more, y'all. One more. Seven of Wands. You're protected. The Empress is protected. We keep getting it throughout the read, right? Seven of Wands. Your spirit team don't play about you. You have guardian angels protecting you from this karmic wheel that somebody was trying to get you back on. Collective, I'm going to close this message out with a closing message from Spirit, because we see somebody is getting their fate, right? With this Wheel of Fortune, with the wheel turning. You know, this is destiny playing out. The devil having to learn a valuable lesson and go into that incubator, go into that. I'm about to actually go on Bigo. I seen you when you came on, but I was like, man, I'm about to close this one out, critter, and come on over there. So collective, as y'all can see, this was fated to happen for somebody. For them to keep repeating cycles until they learn the lesson. This karmic wheel. You know, this person was able to get away with this with so many people. You know, and you know what I heard somebody say today, which I think is just so crazy. But you got people that deliberately date other people. Like they jump out of a connection with you and start dating someone else to try to get you to chase them. Like they want you to chase. That is so egotistical. Like somebody who really think that they that much, you know, of something to have people chasing after them. That's so crazy to me, y'all. But anyway, yeah, this person who may have just up and left and started talking to someone else, you know, let's say while they was with you, you know, probably did that to get you to chase them. But you didn't chase because you that Empress energy, right? Remember, we seen the Empress. You don't chase, you attract. And that's what's happening. You know, this person is still attracted to you, wanting to come back in and keep you on that karmic cycle. But look at this. They're having a karmic birth, y'all. You know, this is somebody who could be pregnant or expecting a karmic child with somebody. And now, you know, having to tread lightly. You know, when they think, you know, they're going to come back into your energy, they're going to have to tread very lightly because you already have truth and clarity, right? They said, you know, they got to make strategic moves when they come your way because you, an Empress, you know, an Empress don't tolerate certain people in their life. And see, my other phone just went off with a confirmation on that. Like, you know, you gotta look, there we go. You gotta treat an Empress like royalty. So they know if they come back into your energy, they gotta tread lightly. Like they gotta, you know, check that devil. Cause you a queen sitting on a throne. But even still, collective, you've already moved on, right? Yeah. I know. I know. This is just them still shooting their shot, even though they know it's over. And this is your justice. They just having a hard time accepting this. But closing messages for the collective spirit, please, and thank you. All right, there it is. And Spirit told me to take this one too. Okay. Y'all see how it fell out on the person who it didn't work? Look, they feel like a failure. Over here living in their memories. This card came out on the upright and crossing. Greed. Spirit said this person is greedy. Too much greed and overindulgence tarnish a spirit, leading it astray. It encourages us to strip away the unnecessary, purify our lives, and concentrate on nourishing our inner selves. See, this devil gotta go inward and work on this overindulgence and greed, greedy nature, that they have. Now this card, Spirit told me to grab wolf in sheep's clothing. Oh my God, y'all. You see that? Not only is this person greedy, collective, but they're still a wolf in sheep's clothing. Lord, I gotta go. So much love and so much light. And until the next time, collective, y'all be good to each other. Namaste.